Well, hey there, it's Betsy, and I am coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. It is we're under 90 today. It's only 86 out today, so it's pretty awesome. Guess we're getting into what they call fall in most other places. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day so far. And if you are new to my page, I would love it if you would drop a 1 in the comments so I can reach out and say hey to you. And I would also love to know where it is that you're coming in from, so I can see where you guys are and what's going on. Today I am going to talk to you a little bit about destiny, about the purpose that God has for your life. And my question for you is, first of all, do you know what your purpose is? And if you do, I would love for you to drop a 2 in the comments, because I'm really curious to see. I know a lot of people struggle with this, and I'm really curious to see if you are one of those that understands what your purpose is. And second of all, have you actually made the choice to step into it? Because you see, your purpose, your destiny is not one of those things that's just going to happen. You're not going to wake up one day and all of a sudden, boom, you're there. You actually have to go out and seize it. And once you do, I can assure you, you're going to be in the fight of your life going after it. But I can assure you that your greatest joy and fulfillment will be found when you are right smack dab in the center of what God has created for you. I mean, how many of you are feeling a little unfulfilled right now? Like you really don't know where you are, what you're doing. That's because you're not walking in the purpose that God has for you. And once you figure out what that is and you start walking in it, I can assure you it is one of those just amazing places that you could ever be. Basically, it is just the plan that God has for you. It's nothing like mysterious or crazy or do. It's just the reason that He's created you for. And you have a choice to be obedient or not. You know, the story of Abraham in the Bible is probably the greatest story of obedience ever, because basically it defined the history of God's people for thousands of years, and it eventually led them to the promised land. You know, and we can actually learn a lot from this ourselves. First of all, God's destiny is meant to bless you. God has gifted you to do something specific, and it says in Proverbs 18:16 that your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Okay? Take some time to kind of ponder that. Your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Basically, that's saying it's going to bring you into the place of blessing. So whatever it is that you are put here to do, if you just allow yourself to cultivate that gift and step into the purpose, it will bring you before great men and it will bless you. But you know, I think sometimes we're so afraid to just let go of that teeny tiny little plan that we have for our lives, because we think that if we do that, God's automatically going to send us to some, foreign country to live in a hut, and we're kind of scared of that. And in fact, if you've ever been afraid of what it is that God really has for your life, I'd love for you to drop a 3 in the comments. I'd love for you to let me know, or maybe a 4. I'm not sure where we are. Anyway, that's more than likely not the case, though. More importantly, God's destiny is meant to bless others through you. You see, while you were attracted to this amazing industry of network marketing for whatever reason that it was for you, maybe it's financial freedom or time freedom or getting away from a job that you hate or creating some additional income so you don't have to go back to work, or whatever it is that's important to you. That's awesome, because we all need a goal to shoot for, because you're always going to miss every shot that you never take. But what you need to understand is there are people out there right now that are waiting for you to step up and step into your purpose, into that purpose that you have been created for. People that are praying for you on a daily basis. So if you're hanging around this industry and you refuse to go away, even if you haven't had a whole lot of success, more than likely that is the desire that God has placed in your heart. Whether it's to create enough income to get out of a job that you hate, or to be able to build an orphanage or drill a well in Africa, or whatever it is that's in your heart right now, you can create anything that you want in this industry. But in order to embrace God's call, you gotta let go of the familiar and follow Him into the unfamiliar. And that's the place that stops most people. So let me ask you, is God prompting you to step out, to do something different, to maybe you bring your business into the online space so that you can reach more people? Are you huddling in your comfort zone? Afraid to reach out and talk to people? Afraid of being rejected or being made fun of? Maybe you kind of have one foot in and one foot out, not sure which way you want to go. Or maybe you've got your foot in 14 different places trying to figure out which one is really the right one for you. Whatever it is that God's prompting you to do, I urge you to take that first step. Because it's not just your life that's going to be affected, but the lives of tens, hundreds, or even thousands, depending on what it is that God is calling you to do, that are waiting desperately on you to step out, to be the answer, to be the solution that they are praying desperately for every single day. See, it doesn't matter if you have 5 or 50 or 50,000 people on your team. God is calling you to come up higher. And if you haven't had any success whatsoever in this industry so far, guess what? Ground zero is not a bad place to be, and today is a new day. The past is the past and needs to be left in the past. Think about it. Imagine where you would be right now had somebody not offered you this opportunity, had somebody not offered you freedom or whatever it is that you were looking for. You see, you said yes to this industry for a reason. You had a hope, a need, a desire, a dream, something that you needed. And you saw network marketing as a solution. Somebody out there needs you right now. I encourage you to stop playing small and be the hope that sets them free. So guys, if you found this information helpful, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with somebody that you think might benefit. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you would like my page and share it with any of your friends or anybody that you think might benefit from this information. Really appreciate everybody taking the time to watch. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Take care. God bless.